Hey guys, Mike Chen here. It's Dumpling News time. You know, when I was little, I loved Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Well, I think I finally found the Asian Donald Duck. Here, take a look. No, not him? Okay, what you just saw was a man who was bitten by a snapping turtle. Not just any snapping turtle, but an alligator snapping turtle. The turtle bit him when he was trying to set the turtle free and put his face too close to the turtle's mouth. Overnight, he became a sensation. He became known as the guy who's passionately kissing a turtle. So kids, the lesson here is when dealing with something called the alligator snapping turtle, don't get near its mouth. Now this is a crazy story. 62-year-old Miss Zhao, whose nose has been bothering her for over 10 years, and finally it got to the point where she was in so much pain, she went to the doctors who found a bullet lodged in her nose. Miss Zhao said when she was 14, one day she felt something hit her temple and thought it was just a rock. She bandaged the wound up and left it alone. She said she has been having problems with her nose and getting chronic headaches for over 10 years, but never thought it was caused by a bullet. So check out this story. A man from Hebei, China always had a dream of owning a luxury car. So one day he walks into a dealership and buys an Audi, and he spends 119,300 yuan on his beautiful new car. So what's so strange about that? Well, he paid in cash. But what's so strange about buying a car with cash? Well, he paid the entire 119,300 yuan in 1 yuan increments. So the dealership had to bring in extra people to count all the money. Now this is even crazier. Not all the bills were paper currency. 103,000 were paper 1 yuan bills, and 16,300 yuan were in $1 coins. The man known as Mr. Lee said the money is from change he put aside during his years of work. Now my question is, where do you keep all these 1 yuan bills and coins in your house? I get that some people make deposits at the Mattress Bank of Trust or the Shoebox National Bank, but that is a lot of singles and coins. Let's play a game. Let's name the animals that people can ride. Okay, so we have horses, camels, donkeys, elephants, ostriches, oh, and also pigs. Yeah, pigs. A 60-year-old pig farmer named Jiang Chengyou from Chongqing became too sick to take long walks, so of course the only logical thing is to ride around on a 3-year-old 500-pound pig. Check this out. This pig is massive, but I guess if I'm the pig, I'd rather be hauling around this guy than turning into bacon. Okay, I love this story. If you wanted to go to China right now and produce a movie or TV series, there are some restrictions you have to abide by. Here are some of the hidden rules that you have to follow when producing a TV show or movie in China. The main character cannot be into too many women at the same time. So Joey, you would have ruined it for Friends. Number 2, the mistress or any character that breaks up a relationship must end up suffering. So if the wedding singer was made in China, the plane probably would have crashed. Number 3, any storyline involving having kids outside of wedlock must be omitted. Come on, Rachel, if you only would have just married Ross before you had that kid. Any mention of ghost or supernormal abilities must be restricted to only children programming. So I guess the show called Supernatural will be a big no-no. And finally, in a school setting, young people falling in love is prohibited and there can be no violence. So Buffy the Vampire Slayer or just about any other CW show, not allowed. And finally, did you guys know that Jackie Chan has a huge singing career in China? When I was in China, we would all listen to Jackie Chan songs. Anyway, here's a little bit of Jackie Chan singing. So now the news is Jackie Chan is apparently getting into the boy band business. He has formed a 5-person boy band called JJCC, which is pronounced double JC, which is double acronym for the phrase joining cultures. The group is comprised of 4 Koreans and 1 Chinese Australian. Man, that 1 Chinese Australian must feel really left out unless you can speak Korean or the other 4 can speak Chinese or English. I mean, how do they communicate? Here's a look at their intro video. Okay, these guys are wearing way too much makeup and eyeliner. And am I alone in thinking that some of these guys, especially the first two that popped up on the video, and especially that blonde one looks like a girl? Alright guys, that's your dumpling news for this week. Please subscribe to my channel, check me out on Facebook, and we'll see you again next week.